Hey, piano class. Um, so what I would like you to do for your e-learning on Wednesday, I'm going to send you back to that music theory website, and there's four sections that I'd like you to get some practice. And we're just going to, it's really a continuation of where we were with our online part, but most certainly a continuation of where we left class today. So we're just going to do some more note reading drill, keyboard note identification, as well as note identification on the grand staff. Let's get really, really good at that, and then then we start to apply the fingers to the keyboard when I see you again next Monday. So I'm going to flip the camera around and show you the areas I want you to work in, and you will do a practice, and then you're going to do a 2-minute challenge on each section. So you'll have 4 challenges, and then if you would screenshot and then copy and paste those either into an email or attach those images, and if you can do it in one email, that'd be great. But just showing that what your score was. Really, I don't care what the score is. I just want to see that over 2 minutes, hopefully you're identifying correctly 25 to 30 notes, and probably you're going to get even faster than that. But that'll have us at a good spot to where then we'll pick it back up, obviously on the keyboard on Monday. So let me flip this around. Hopefully I was centered on the screen. Okay, so this is the musictheory.net, and I'll have a link in the Google slide for you to go directly to this. All right, see my cursor there on the left side? Go to exercises. Okay, there's going to be 1 in blue, 1 down here in red, and then 2 in the black or gray area. So keyboard reverse identification, keyboard note identification, note construction, and note identification. So start with the blue, go to the red, and then to the black. And practice in those for a bit till you're comfortable, and then go up here to the gear and do the gear part first. But you want your clef to be a grand staff, because that's what we're doing. And you'll need to do this with all 4 of these, is getting that correct. Now the range I'm going to kind of let up go to you. If you want to expand your ledger lines just to get some practice, even though you're not going to see all those notes, but the better you get at it, the better your note reading gets. So I'll go from 2 ledger lines below all the way to 2 ledger lines above, and just keep it at that. Okay, we want lines and spaces. On the key signature, have that top one. I don't want you to mess with key signature at this point, so that needs to be clicked right there. None of these down here. Okay, note names, we want letters. I told you in different countries they call them different things, and that's what that setting is there for. And let's turn accidentals off. So these are going to be all your white keys only, because that's what we're doing. Okay, and then I think I'm off the screen here, but down at the bottom, trying to hold this, and then okay, down at the bottom is your challenge mode. Now you may want to practice first, and then you can go back in and you'll set that to 2 minutes. No question limit. All right, now you're ready to do that. I'm not going to make you watch me doing this for 2 minutes, but okay. And then I start challenge. Okay, a tip: instead of using your cursor, you can actually type the letter. So since we're doing just the white keys, you don't have to worry about the flats or sharps. So that's a C. So hit the letter C, and that'll help you get faster. So far we've had all D's and C's here. Okay, so that by typing the letter in, that can be a faster way to do it. Okay, then you've done this a few times by now. Then once you get your score, if you want to do it again because you think you can do better, go for it. But then screenshot your result and then you're gonna copy and paste those 4 results. Okay, then the second one is, again, go to exercises, then we're gonna go to the red, that's note construction. Okay, let's see if my settings, I bet I'm gonna have to, yeah, so we want grand staff again, my range 2 and 2, lines and spaces, no key, okay. Note names, letters, helpers, any octave difficulty. Okay, and then I know I'm off the screen probably with the challenge, but same thing. You know, set it at 2 minutes. And now we're ready to go. And here, can you type it? Yeah, I was gonna say that doesn't make sense. So you're gonna have to click. Okay, so I chose to do the F there in bass clef. I could do the B. It doesn't matter. It's your choice of which clef you want to put the note in. So here I got the same one back to back, so I'll do the next one in bass clef. Okay, so you click where it goes on the grand staff, submit answer, and the challenge continues. You do that for 2 minutes. Send me the result. Third challenge. Into the black here, keyboard note identification. Okay, settings. All right, again, we're going to take away the flats. I mean, if you want to, I know some of you are more than comfortable with that, but especially if this is your first time doing the class, stick with what we're doing. So we're just gonna do the white keys only, okay? Highlight style, and challenge mode is on for 2 minutes, and now we're ready. Okay, so this, because it's where the red dot is, tell me that note name, that's a C. I can type that letter again, so it makes it go a little faster. That's an F, it's an E. Okay, same thing, and then the last one is again in that black. It's right below the keyboard reverse identification. So go into settings. Okay, we've got the grand staff. Okay, 2 below, 2 above. Lines and spaces. Again, the key. That top one needs to be clicked. I'm going to turn the accidentals off. Keep it on the white keys, and my challenge mode is on. And you know the drill. Okay, now here they're going to give you the note in the staff. Now you have to click on the keyboard where it goes. Now let me try something. Okay, so it doesn't, of course you can't really tell what middle C is on these ones on the computer. So you can hit any B and it'll give you the correct answer. All right. So do those 4 challenges, snapshot your result, put them in an email, and send them to me on hopefully Wednesday. All right, that does it, and have a good rest of your week, and we'll see you in class next Monday.